I'm Anastasia Eden from kindearth.net, and today in my kitchen I wanted to show you how to make a very simple but delicious and highly nutritious plant-based meal. So I've got rice on the go in the background. That's going to take like 30 minutes to cook. And in the meantime, I'm going to make a cauliflower and beetroot salad just to show you how creative you can get with salads. And it's very adaptable. So if you want to put beans or lentils that have been cooked, or seeds or nuts for extra protein, for extra fat, whatever your requirement might be, it's very versatile. So I'm just going to show you the base. We're going to put fresh ginger in there. If you don't like fresh ginger, just leave it out. Use something else. You can put fresh herbs in it. So let's go take a quick look and see how easy this is to make. Okay, so I've already grated the beetroot. This was a beetroot about this size. We're going to put in about 1 inch of ginger, or 1/2 inch cubed of ginger. If you like ginger, jam pack it in. If you're a little bit shy on the ginger, just leave it out or just put a little bit in. I'm going to put an apple in because that balances out the flavours and just brings a little bit of sweetness in there. We're going to use a small cauliflower, or half a medium to large cauliflower. I'm going to put a bit of onion in. If you don't like raw onion, leave it out. It just adds a little bit to a nice raw slaw kind of effect. The other things that we're going to put in are some sea salt. I'm going to dress it with apple cider vinegar, hemp oil, and if you have it, some toasted sesame oil. And because it's organic, I'm going to leave the skin on, which is absolutely fine. I'm just going to, grate that in there. And for the size that I'm doing today, I know that probably about 1/2 inch works just a treat. I want to taste the ginger, but I don't want to be overpowered by it. There you go. Tap it in. So I'm going to get some onion. I don't want that much onion in. Either a very small onion or just chop an end off it. So what I want to do with the onion is slice it up really small. Got to be really careful with your fingers here. Can you see how I'm just cutting through that? And then bend your fingers backwards. Make sure nothing's sticking out. And then you want to chop that up as finely as you can so that it can disperse nicely through. If you don't want it in, just leave it out. Or you can also do some garlic in there instead. Then I'm also going to pop some apple in. If you don't want apple, just leave it out. If you want something even sweeter, add in some raisins or chopped dates. Now to get this small, just want to slice through it and then cut into little pieces. There you go. Do that with a whole lot, and you probably noticed that I've left the skin on. I gave that a little bit of a clean. It's organic and there's lots of goodness just under that skin. So if you can, get organic and leave those skins on. And then you've got your cauliflower. So I don't know how much you've used cauliflower in salad before, but I love it. It's an absolutely great thing to do with cauliflower. You just have to slice it and take that core out if it's really thick. And then it's nice and easy to cut cauliflower up when you know how. You can break it into the florets. So slice it up. If you want to get it smaller, keep a hold of it like that. And then slice through. There you go. You want to do that till you've got a nice bowl full. What I want to do now is add a nice big pinch of sea salt, a tablespoon or 2 of hemp oil. I'm going to add a couple of teaspoons of toasted sesame oil. That gives it a little bit of je ne sais quoi. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon or 2 of apple cider vinegar and toss it all together. You can use a spoon for this, or you can get your hands in there. absolutely up to you. If you want to add some herbs in, go for it. If you want to add some nice beans or chickpeas or nuts or seeds, then that will also work a treat. The rice is ready, so what I'm going to do is put some shoyu or tamari. If you're gluten-free, just use gluten-free tamari. I'm also going to put some hemp oil in the rice. Just gives it a nice little bit of je ne sais quoi and some extra nutrition in there. Oh, it smells so nutty and delicious. So I'm going to put that in the bowls and use it as a bed to serve the meal in. And I'm going to put a very generous dose of this delicious stuff on each. So if you're having this as part of a main meal, this is probably good for 3 or 4 people. Depends how hungry you are. Right, what else am I going to do? I am going to put some rocket. It's also called arugula, depending on where you live. We call it rocket here in Britain. I'm going to pop a bit of that around the edges. Makes it look fancy, but it's also important to get your greens. The limit is your imagination. So I'm going to get a bit of this avocado and just pop it on top. So half or quarter of an avocado on top of each one. Sprinkling of pumpkin seeds. This is very nutritious and delicious. There we go. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest. I'm Anastasia from kindearth.net and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.